Hey there, rookies! Welcome to another edition of the Tale of Generics, Saga! And on today's Generics, we are gonna be going to Yulemoor. Doesn't that sound fun? Doesn't that sound great, kids? Of course we left
Don't
Yulemoor.
get to boom things. They're for great.
Well, you're excited to explode Yulemoor.
Explode it.
Things are gonna be uncomfortable. Just letting everybody know ahead of time. We are gonna be making our way downtown, walking past, faces past, and we're not going homebound because, you know, it's Yulemoor.
Not homebound yet.
Yeah, no. We're not homebound yet. But, as soon as Arden goes live.
Oh, I've been live this time. We've been talking on the face.
Oh, hi stream.
Hey, stream.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take us into game screen. So here we go.
Same here. We're just gonna pick this button over. Yep.
And there we go. Yeah, we're not moving.
Whoop.
Let me move us now. Oh, it would help if I click on, you know, there. Oh, no. Oh, no. God damn it, me. Oh, God damn it. Okay.
As those on stream can also see, we've gone modern.
Oh, yeah, there we go. We're modern, everyone. I was like moving it to, I accidentally clicked on your avatar, so that was then just focused on you. And
all that focus.
Yeah, all that focus. So imagine, if you will. Hold on, let me hold on. Just like this.
Oh, let's hear.
But look at best friend. Doesn't best friend look like they are like the little girl that's just looking at the camera while the house is burning in the background?
Oh, right. DB's showing an image that I'm not able to show on my end, but it's his face.
It's yeah. So again, so if you want to see what I'm talking about, YouTube. You'll have to watch it on the
YouTube.
YouTube.
You could hop on the Discord where we could put our screenshots of the game.
That too. You can
usually daily.
Yeah. You could usually do that too. But I'm gonna doctor it up a little bit so you'll all see the scene. There's gonna be two versions. There's gonna be the one that's posted, and then there's gonna be the meme version. Where I'm just gonna crop out best friend and just paste it over the girl. Just feel like it's just because it's just too good. It is just too good.
It's a Thursday. That's what it's like.
This is a normal Thursday. Yeah. By the way, I'm waiting on food to arrive, so there might be a moment where we pause what we're doing so I can get said nourishment, because, you know, the life of a diabetic. But with that said, let's get out of the G pose. Let's be all modern. Hey, guess what we're gonna be riding then if we're gonna be in these outfits?
No.
The motorcycle.
Mm.
No, I didn't say Scooty Puff. I said the motorcycle.
You don't have a two-person motorcycle.
I know this. The motorcycle.
Also, we're in the Crystarium. You're not going to be able to summon it in here.
No. I'm just saying when we get to Yulemoor. We won't be able to fly yet. All right.
Anyway, we've got to head to Ocular.
We have to go to the, we have to go get our eyes checked at the Ocular. Oh, right. The pendants are over here.
And for those on stream who weren't around last week, to note that I did not stream last week. Yeah,
Yep.
that episode's up on
Will be
DB's
up.
channel.
Will be up
at some point.
Yeah, it will be up. For those watching the stream, it'll be up, I think, October 11th.
I'm trying to remember what they missed.
Oh, right. What they missed. Okay, what they missed. They missed a lot. We went.
Stedman Philia Hour.
Yes, right. So we ended up going to. We fought Ranjit as Thancred. Then Minifillia finally had a moment of like, I'm the queen bee and I've got like, I'm energized and powered and I'm gonna be like, you know, girl boss. And then we got told to take Minifillia over to where she needed to go while he dealt with Ranjit, right? So
Yep.
and they had a really cute bonding moment over that of like, go, you know, you go kick ass. Okay, you better not die. That was literally the thing. Thancred did not die. Thancred beat up Ranjit. Hold on before we go in. Then oh my goodness. Okay, like I'm trying to TLDR it. And then after Minifillia met Minfilia, and we got to be reunited with Minfilia as well. We got to have a nice little cute moment with our old friend. Minifillia decided to embrace who she is and love herself enough that she did not want to disappear. And so Minfilia, which made Minfilia really happy because that's all she wanted. That's all she wanted. And for someone to carry on her legacy, but not for her to take over. So Minfilia bequeathed all her powers and abilities and everything onto Minifillia. Minifillia was then renamed to Reen by Thancred, which means blessing in Fae, which Urianger quickly was like, excuse me, wait, hold up, were you paying attention? And he's like, no, that just sounded like a good word. He's like, which is bullshit. We all know Thancred actually was paying attention. But anyways, so with that said, we went off to fight the next Light Warden, which was a face with wings.
A very angel of it.
Yeah, and which was like a coin, like a giant coin with beams and stuff like. Anyways, so we beat that. And then we are now here in the Crystarium because now we need to go you go to Yulmore and deal with the last Light Warden. Anyway, so yeah, with that, here we go.
We do have business with the Crystal Exarch. Just say the word and I would be happy to escort you to the Ocular.
I said yeah.
Yes.
It went straight into cutscene. Sorry.
Yeah. Is it talkie?
I don't know.
Oh yes, it is.
Yeah, it's a talkie. Okay, I'm gonna put it on auto.
There you are.
No, I took it off auto.
I put it on auto already.
Okay, there we go.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Light Wardens, restoring night to much of Norvrand. Only one remains, that of Calusia, and with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Norvrand once and for all. It will be a new beginning for the First, a chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreams of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
I love Ishtola.
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you. You won't object if I borrow your plaything? In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes. And
I love her still, like, it's just like, yeah, you already told us.
And all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you, two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved.
That is a neat trick, though. That is a really neat trick.
Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star. Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the sundering, me being one of them. When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard, a flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Asian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
There it is.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmore. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Volthree is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
Pardon my
I
coughing.
think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls. Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
We should begin by assembling in Right. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
I just remembered.
What?
Oh boy.
Yay!
So yeah, I by the way, I was able to grab my food because it got here.
Ah, good.
First, I want to ask you, so how did you enjoy story time?
I mean, I still want to kick his butt.
Now, there's the other thing I want to tell you. So, Yulmore, that whole situation with Yulmore that we're going to, I don't know how to say this, but that whole thing, is a solo duty with the NPCs.
Yay! So we get to have another split view.
Yeah. There's gonna be a stream view, and then there's, you know, the recorded view. Okay, time to talk to Alphano.
Let's see.
I don't think it's a talkie.
Nope.
Nope. But you get the talkie.
Yeah, but I accidentally skipped the first line.
Give me a moment because I'm chewing.
I mean, that matches the lip movement right now.
Anyway, there you are, generics. The others have gone ahead to reconnoiter Gate Town.
Alright, now my turn?
Huh?
Oh,
Reconnoiter.
not my turn yet.
Yeah, the others have gone ahead to reconnoiter Gate Town. We are to follow shortly.
That's my turn?
Yep.
Okay. It has been a while, has it not? Since the two of us infiltrated Yulmore. Since we faced Lord Vothry, I felt such fury I had never felt before. His actions are unconscionable. Of course, any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet mingled with my rage, there was something else. At first I was unsure what it was, but of course, of our struggles, I found the answer. I'm sad. I mean, in Vothry's self-righteousness, in his absolute belief that he, and he alone, is the cure to the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself, and I brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back. Yep, he's just sad.
No. It was like, oofies.
Sad Finode. He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was, and having shared in his affliction, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth. Is the truth death? Whether he will accept it with the good grace I did is another question.
Good grace? It took you an entire DLC and then some to wake up.
What is it, Ryan?
Reen.
Do you sense the Light Warden?
Reen.
Reen.
Reen. Reen.
Ryan.
What? Oh, right. You already said the line. First off, my name is Reen, not Ryan. Say it correctly. I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps if we were a little closer.
This time we were on our way in any case. Let us join our comrades at Gate Town. Reen.
Right. Sorry,
Generics.
Reen. It is, you said it correctly.
I said it right.
You made me say it wrong. Damn it.
Generics, as a precaution, may I ask that you go first, to ensure the path is clear. The closer we are to Yulmore, the more I worry that Reen might be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. I still can't believe you fell for that.
I did. It was the whole duck season, wabbit season joke. And I freaking fell for it. Okay.
Oh, what happened to the motorcycle?
Oh. Yeah. Moto. Vroom vroom. No, I like. Yeah, so now we have to take the long road and beat up everybody that is on the road. Oh, look, everyone, the wood has eyes.
Wood eyes.
By the way, After I, oh, by the way, yeah, everyone, yeah, I did play 6.5 on the other character. And wait, hold on. I started, when I jumped on this character, I started crying because then I realized, all right, I'm gonna be a healer throughout all that. Anyways.
Lol.
Wolf.
Huh. You hail the civilian, but he does not respond and continues his incoherent rambling.
Okay, now.
Neat.
Vroom vroom. It's
Oh, right.
I pushed the other button, and that's why I was like, oh, wrong one. Don't worry, I'm gonna save your knees. Oh, god damn it. Fine, if that's how it's gonna be, then this.
I just hit random. Alright.
I'll be on the werewolf. You go talk to the let's talk to the agitated man.
Lord Father, we here. We obey.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's mind controlling them. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. How about that? And we got oops.
I keep hitting random, you know this.
I know, I just don't have the randomizer on my thing. Well, at least not on this job. It's okay, I'm just riding a werewolf. Perfectly normal.
And I'm riding the God of War's mount, apparently.
Long live Lord Varthree! Long live Lord Varthree!
Ah, boy.
Okay.
Also hunt.
Wait, hold. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, where?
These tragopans.
Oh, okay. How many do you need?
I need one more.
Oh, cool. Let me pull one. They seem to like me.
There we go.
All right. So we're going to have to disband here in just a moment. Because this whole thing is solo duty. And the cutscene.
Sad.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna be sad.
Not so much sad is that I'm just going to say that a lot of your suspicions were correct.
Lol.
Oh, good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take it you noticed the people behaving strangely along the path? It's more the same here. Ishtola and Alizé are investigating as we speak. Let us wait and see what they have to say. And we're going to go with money. Alright, we're going to talk to Oriange, and I believe that's going to be a talkie cutscene.
The Feast of Lies. Oh.
Yep, that it is, cutscene.
But is it a talkie?
Yeah, it's going to be a talkie, trust me.
Alright. Hello.
There we go. Really, it's like wave.
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vorthry's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no
You're
trouble.
welcome.
My thanks
Did
for
you not see the
securing-
people?
Oh, by the way, you're a bit ahead.
Oh.
Given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger.
You're about a line ahead of me.
What can you tell us from here?
We should be at the same time now.
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city.
Did she just say about the uppermost reaches of the city?
But there's something different about
The
it.
light is impure.
Its light is
Yeah, she just said that now.
impure.
Yeah. I'm a line ahead of you.
Okay.
We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alfino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Kaishir, what are you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alfino. I thought it best to bring him along.
Yeah.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Yulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave, not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things, and whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorfree starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
It is like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armorang.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorfree after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Reen to see. This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. You almost doles the stuff out.
No, it couldn't be. I know what is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
Called
Dun
it.
dun dun. I had to skip ahead a little quickly so that I could be at the same time as you. But yeah, you did call it.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That Vorfree wieldeth power over Sin Eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? 'Twould serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up Sin Eaters and feeding them to people. Altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up?
Hmm?
Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city?
Remember?
Yeah.
Many enter, but none leave.
And therefore, Mule is people!
Yep, Mule is. Yep. There we are, mad.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorthra's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there.
Evil.
And I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Of course.
Bye.
It's okay, you can do it. I believe in
I'm not
you.
a tank.
I believe in the you that believes in me. That believes in you.
That's insane.
Huh?
What kind of insane logic is that?
It's fine.
Oh my god. Hey, Binary.
Alright, so, yeah, now we gotta go our separate ways for a little bit. And, yeah, so...
Damn. When we step through the gates, we shall find not the place of hedonistic pleasure we remember, but a battlefield. If you are prepared for this, then let us sally forth!
Oh god, I'm doing this as a healer.
Proceed!
I'm doing this as a healer!
Yeah!
But hey, feel good that you get to kaboom a lot.
I will get to kaboom a lot. And we have a tank in the party for once.
It's a full party, like we're going in. But there is going to be one fight up in there that you're going to be by yourself.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain. It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you!
Huh. Neat.
Keep them away!
Yeah. Oh, right, I forgot about that. The pink light. That's the thing that he was talking about, the sticky wind.
Long live Lord Vorthrae.
God damn
I just
it.
wish he didn't name it Sticky Wind.
I know, and there was a warm, sticky wind.
His own people as shields. This area is older than Gate Town. There are bound to be far more civilians under Vorthra's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
As if we ever would. Press on with Alphino. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
Well, I mean, this is where we and the fact that the humans and the Makotes are look like zombies with the weird stance.
They're doing the time warp.
Yeah, sure. With the hot, sticky wind. All that hot, sticky wind! Right, we got Sorceress Ishtola with us.
The minds are not their own. Avoid harming them as much as possible. You do realize what I am, right? There is no such thing as harmless magic.
Yeah. Well, I mean, mine is harmless-ish.
You glare at them and they die. I don't call that harmless.
They're just sleeping. Very dramatically.
Uh-huh. You give them disapproving dad glance.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, it is the very disapproving dad stare.
What's up? Oh, okay.
Holy jeez! Alphino or Alize? Guys, that was an explosion. How is that gentle? I guess I'm heal tanking. Because I only got the twins with me.
Same.
Oh, it's just me and Alphino now. These bitches. I guess I just gotta keep. Oh god.
Oh, great, the jesters.
Oh,
No more Mrs. Nice Jester.
I will say this, doing this as a healer versus doing it as a dancer, definitely a lot easier. Oh god. Oh, ow. Alfimo? Son? Son, don't run away! Don't go up there! Look, we're both on the same page, kiddo! But slow the fuck down! Oh, great. Oh. Well, yeah, he can handle it himself. He's got Carby. Okay, so this is the part where, round 2, Electric Boogaloo. Or round 3, technically. And it's gonna be us fighting this person. I'm in the cutscene.
They're trying not to spoil for me.
No, I'm cutscene. I'm in the cutscene. Just let me know when you're there.
I'm still fighting the jesters.
Oh, okay. Right.
Because unfortunately my spells, while powerful, are slow.
Oh, by the way, unless anyone's ever noticed, we're in our modern gear because we're completely over this world. We're gonna fantasy our own final.
But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
Why do you go so far?
Oh, so that's the choice you want to go? Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Why do you go so far?
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthry's ideals of my own volition.
Oh, so regardless of what you say, that he says the same thing.
He's an inherently flawed.
I called him a puppet last time.
In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience. But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy.
Oh boy.
Come, let us settle this once and for all.
Yeah, we get to do this as Black Mage and Healer.
Woo. Let me guess. I'm gonna be the letter 9.
It's probably gonna be a hard one. It's gonna be hard for me because I don't know how. Okay, yeah, why not? It's gonna be tough, yeah. Oh shit. It's gonna be out and in. Oh god, this guy. It's gonna be that kind of a fight.
Oh no. Stop putting puddles everywhere, Ranjit. I know you're scared, but you don't have to be that scared.
At least we don't have his exhaustion. That's okay. Hey, Ranji, you do realize nobody likes you. And then he says, I exist only to destroy, and destroy you I will. Yeah, well, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pursuit. Oh god, puddles. My cast bar.
My ley lines.
My cast bar.
I don't need to be using my ley lines.
God damn it. Fuck. Fuck me. Ow. Fuck. My ley line. I mean, not my ley lines.
No.
God, okay, I gotta forget about him.
Oh no, it's one of those. Oh, I'm about to be dead.
Yeah, you gotta.
There's a DPS check.
Oh, you're further along than I am, because I didn't know that there was a DPS check somewhere in here. God damn it.
Lightning balls.
Oh, yeah, oh, that. Yeah, I got to the second round and because the first round fucked me up. I was like, fuck, forgot about those balls.
Yeah.
So you gotta forget about him and then go after one of the balls. Oh god, hot pursuit. Damn it, my cast bar.
Unfortunately, I had to restart because I died.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll wait for you. We'll wait for you. Damn it. God damn it. Thunder. Okay, so this is gonna be the balls again. Ignoring him. Fuck. Run, 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 run. Oh god, nope.
I love it when you just see the kneeling half circle all around me.
Okay, there's gonna be another DPS check towards the very end when he's tethered to the dragon heads. Just a heads up. Come on. Beat him, beat him, beat him. I don't want to have to do this all over again. Duty complete. Okay. I'm gonna try and stop the auto. I'm still loading. Oh, it's not a talkie anyway, so.
We're finally here. Are you Cajun, Eric?
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I said it wrong, but...
The citizens appear to have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume Volthry is otherwise engaged. Let's go to the upper level while we can. Agreed.
Get over here, you bastard!
Mm-hmm. And the next part is a talkie.
Oh no.
Okay, so put it on auto.
Yep.
Lord Vorthree, your reign of tyranny is at an end. For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused. And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance for the future of all in Northrend.
Yeah, it's not reaching him, Alphino.
Yeah, it's too late.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
Dun dun dun.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine.
Oh, that's
no
gotta hurt.
future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me? Unseated? No, 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 no. It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high. I will not be brought low by maggots like you! Ah!
Damn Libras.
But stop it. Notice what's missing?
Oh, yes. Of course.
You notice what's missing in that room?
Rebuild my
The
paradise.
lion.
Once I finish my
All the Sin Eaters.
Oh yeah. He's been eating them all.
Well, the lion, I don't know if it's an... I don't know if he ate the lion or not. Oh god, he's eating it with the fork.
Oh god, no. Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
Yeah, that was a face, not an adornment.
I already knew that.
No, just letting your audience know. Look at his little wings.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, dizzy. Oh.
Where did he go?
Oh, set up a volcano. Of course he did.
No, not volcano. That I can tell you, not volcano.
Oh.
What in the heavens?
More like he ripped a mountain from the ground and made it fly. Okay, which one?
We must give chase.
Okay, 3, 2,
2, 1.
We must give chase.
Wait.
You're still somehow ahead of me. Weird.
That is Mount Golg, the highest peak in Colusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
He's grown up. Quite a bit.
Yay.
Okay, which one?
You don't need my permission.
Yeah. Oh, right, because I'm a healer. I think. Wait, hold on. Do you have I'll help too?
I have the I'll help too.
Oh, you do have that. Okay, you don't need my permission. 3, 2,
1.
You don't need our permission.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthri's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
Gilmore 2.0. Now with more brainwashing.
Arden, why?
But
It's not wrong, but oh my god, that's so wrong.
Well, first time it was brainwashing with cult mentality. Second time it was
Brainwashing with cult mentality. Well, it's cult mentality. Like, it's literally
they were drugged.
They were eating the Kool-Aid. They were literally eating the Kool-Aid. Oh, by the way, we can now a tuna matata here.
Ah, okay.
Oh, nope, not yet. Damn it.
Step 1, talk to
yeah,
Thancred.
Right. Thancred. Right. Okay. Good news, Generics. It would seem that Reen is indeed able to reverse the effects of Volthri's influence. Even as we speak, she tends to the afflicted in turn. The problem being, there's no end to them. We're trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting, and we would appreciate your help if you're willing. Well, I am a healer, white mage. Oh, now you can attune to the internet. It's right in your voice. Yeah, first do that, then pick up the next story point.
Thank you. More fluids.
A tuna matata. Yeah.
One moment. I'll be right there tuning.
Yep. Hurry.
I was given more fluids.
Run!
Therefore, I was a thirsty AI.
Run. Hey, guess what?
What?
This area over here. Once we finish story, because you know how it is with every DLC, we have to wait until we finish story in order to get the tome gear. This is where we get the tome gear.
Oh, okay.
All right. We don't have to talk to that gem trader because we have to complete every fucking we have to rank up completely. I think it's rank 3 in Colusia. Anyways,
So we're going back to talk to Thancred already?
Well, we can first mend.
Oh.
We didn't break anything. Cool, awesome. Now we can talk to thank Dad. Dadcred, yes. So many nicknames. Paradise Fallen. Thancred has a task for you. So, here is some powder. Oh, here's some dream powder. When it to the enthralled to keep them calm until they can receive proper attention. I would appreciate it if you could assist with this task. Now, those afflicted are scattered all over the city. Suggest starting your search at the derelicts and work your way up. When you are done, be sure to let Reen know.
Bless you.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna go here. Now that we got the Aetherite.
You're gonna attune to everything?
No, that's the only one that we needed.
Oh,
remember, we pre-attuned, so now we're gonna go to the derelicts. Southeast. No. The night soil. That's where the big orange spot is.
Whoops.
You went to the derelicts.
It's easy.
Yep, just take it there to. Oh, right here. Oh, look at that. By the time I landed, you were here and corrected course. Oh, Lord Vothri, you are my daily mule.
Ew. Here, have some powder.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Snore.
Snorlax. Snore. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, we need to go to now the understory. There's one in each section. Okay. So now we go to the mainstay. Snore. Snore. Snore.
Snorlax.
Snorlax. Oh, by the way, daily nuts. Let's get our new nuts.
Oh.
Okay. And I think they are on the ground. Where are they? Where are you, you little crazy person?
They're above us.
Oh. They're probably in a cage. In a jail.
It says in the understory, so they're probably...
This is the understory.
Up. They're up here.
Oh, right here. Halfway point. Whoops.
It hurts. Please, Lord Vothri, take away the pain.
And your voice. Got it.
Your kind soul who saved me from fire falling to my death.
Oh, it's this lady.
My mistress. She's been injured. Please. Oh.
This was the nice lady. No. We like
My
her.
mistress. She's been injured. Please help her. I beg you.
She actually was the nice lady. We do like.
Here, have the powder.
Yeah, powder. What? Oh yeah, that's you. You were doing both. The attendant.
What is this? She's sleeping. A medicine to help her rest while she awaits treatment, you say? Oh, thank you so much. When she began acting strangely, I didn't know what to do.
She was nice. Like, we did like her. She was like, you silly boy. You could have left that scarf to fly off. Because she really cared about him more than the fucking scarf. And now to go north. Go north. Do. Because that's the canopy.
Stairs. Why did it have to be stairs?
That's okay. We jump off cliffs. Okay. Oh, this way. Ah, here they are. One of the rich people. Must stop trespassers sullying our paradise.
Yeah, take your powder.
Nice. Where did you fly, my sweet connect? Oh, it was that man. Oh, right. The one that wanted to save her.
Sadness.
Yeah, I'm sad because the ones that we're helping are the people we dealt with before.
Yeah.
Oh, much sad.
Which is why I knew to come all the way over here now.
Yep. Now I gotta talk to Rain. Oh, this is the bewildered citizen. Remember him. Oh,
right.
There you are, Generics. I just finished aiding this man. Now for the next one. More out in the derelicts and below, you say? So many of them. But Minfilia entrusted this power to me. I won't rest until I've helped everyone. Okay. I can bring the enthralled to you. I'll go and see to the wounded.
I can bring the enthralled to you.
Okay, 3, 2,
1. I can bring them to you.
Oh, that would certainly make it easier for me to work. Thank you, Generics. I'll do my best to keep pace.
Yay!
We don't do any such thing.
Time skip.
Yes.
Background noises. Lifting people and literally throwing them up with noises.
Oh, here we go. I think this one's going to be a talkie. I'm putting it on auto. Yep, lots of sound.
You're going to be all right.
Yeah, took it off of auto. Back on auto.
I think that's the last of them.
We've done all we can for the wounded. As for the rest...
Aren't you Alphino? The painter boy? What in the world is going on? Did something happen to us?
Okay.
Let me handle this.
Yeah, remember that speech that he was going to give Vothri? He's going to give it to them instead.
Citizens of Yulmore, what I'm about to tell you will come as a shock. Indeed, you may be loath to believe it, but if you trust the evidence of your senses, it is my hope that you will listen and accept the truth, unpalatable though it may be. Vorthri is a sin eater. Everything he offered, everything he promised, was a lie.
Aha! Good thing they didn't keep us through the whole thing. Or if you want, it's just me passing up because I hate long speeches.
No, it's just yada yada. A few moments later, a lot of depressing sounds.
Well, and who could blame them?
Yep.
Are you saying we were Vorthri's puppets all this time?
When you attacked us, you were not yourselves. That much is true. But your conduct prior to that moment was your own. Vorthri's unnatural charisma does not absolve you of all responsibility. Of your own free will, you came to this city and gave yourselves over to its pleasures. And in the course of this, if you mistreated those less fortunate than you, then that too was of your own free will. It is not for me to judge you, but for your victims, for history, for your conscience. You have dreamed a twisted dream, but now you are awake. You may yet share this world of ours. Join with us and each other, that we might begin anew. We've lost so many already. We dare not lose any more. I have said my piece. My thanks for giving me the chance. There is nothing more to be done here. Let us go after VOR3.
Is there anything we can do to help? You risked your lives to bring us to our senses, and I, for one, hope to repay that debt. Begin anew, as you said.
VOR3 has fled to Mount Gulg, and we mean to pursue him. Do any of you know the way?
The only way to Mount Gulg is over the Bright Cliff. Have you an airship?
We will contemplate flight only as a last resort. Were we to come under attack whilst airborne, we would have little hope of defending ourselves. If at all possible, we would prefer to travel by land. Is there a way?
Well, the ladder is the only way up and down the cliff, but it hasn't moved in a long time. In the old days, it was operated by the mining folk who lived at the top. After the flood, it saw less and less use, and when Lord VOR3 took control, it was abandoned altogether.
So we somehow need to get the ladder working again.
It moves by means of a Talos, if that's any help.
Oh, god damn it.
Uh-huh. Back to the Talos.
Talos? Did someone say Talos? You know all about them, don't you, dearest? If anyone can get this lift moving...
I know, I love her.
Well, perhaps. But see here.
Oh, yes. If you want the golem restored, you may leave it to my husband.
And he just got voluntold.
For he happens to be the heir to Daedalus Stoneworks, foremost makers of Talos.
Ta-da, that's the Cid.
Mining venture of armor.
Ta-da.
He's the
Cid.
Cid.
If Cid had a wife.
Yeah.
It's been years and years since I had anything to do with it. I can't just pick up a hammer and...
But yeah, he's the Cid of this shard.
You can't.
Well, Magnus is the Nero.
No, that's not what I... It's just... All right, I will take a look at the Talos. But beyond that, I make no promises. Those with strong backs, come with me.
Actually, no, I think it's the reverse.
Thing out of the storehouse.
Because he acts more like Nero. And Magnus acts more like Cid.
Well done, brother.
I love how she rubbed it in. Elsie, great job. But that was a genuine compliment from her.
Come, my friend.
One moment.
We have work to do.
This is a scene I want to save. There we go.
Okay, well, I'm out of the cutscene.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, it's great. I'll later grab it myself. But it is a great image. It's like, all right. So now
just looking at him like, good job.
the ladder. Okay. No, where's the quest for the ladder? Oh, right here.
The one that's right above Alphino's head?
No, because he wasn't there yet. It didn't show up yet. Okay, the ladder. Alphinode's eye glistens with joy.
The ladder is situated to the north and west of right. Let us make our way there, Generics.
Was it west, north, or right?
He left.
Did you get the directions on that? West, north, west, south, right?
Oh, let's go down to give me a map.
Well,
but it's northwest of right by the looks of it.
Which one is it? North, west, or right?
Just north and west. From right.
Oh, the place called right with the W.
I wonder why you're directionally challenged.
Look, you have to be very specific when it comes to me. You have to exactly tell me where we're going. Okay, we are going on 2 for 1.
No.
And thanks to this, you see that big wooden structure? That is the ladder.
He's big.
He's big, yeah, he's very big. And then, by the way, this next section is community project.
Of course it is.
Yeah, and so you're gonna have like different teams that you're gonna be helping out. Look, there's the community teams.
Oh boy, I get to talk again.
Yep, Urianger.
Generic, dost thou see yonder pair of Talos? For a blessing, they were found to be in good repair. Master Chai prepareth to activate them as we speak. With our arcane knowledge, Istrol and I will serve as his assistants. At the appointed hour, we shall imbue the golems with aether.
Assistants!
Others, meanwhile, attend to the ladder itself, which hath too long lain neglected. Extensive maintenance will be needed ere it can move again, as well as myriad materials with which to perform it. If thou art willing, we would prevail upon thee to procure lumber. Your fir trees around. My thanks, Generics. Directly to the south, thou wilt find a dry rock. Vermont Yards. Dry dock. Vermont Yards. Pray, see if thou canst persuade the folk there to part with some lumber for our cause.
Again, here's the community project. It's time to get the community involved.
World's about to end. Let's fix this elevator.
Well, it's the only way to stop the world from ending.
Could have used an airship.
Oh, I know. That would have been super easy. I will say this. Once we do get up to the top, before we do anything, we will Atuna Matana to the next location up there to make life easier for us. Because that's what I did, and then ran back to the story point. Ho there, sinner. Haven't seen you around here before. New to Gate Town, I take it. If you need lumber for a shack, you've come to the right place. We can do the building for you too. That'll cost you extra.
We're gonna repair the ladder.
You want lumber to restore the ladder? Why in the world would anyone want to do that? If you don't have the coin, least you could do is come up with a believable excuse. But look, I'm not one to turn folk away. If I'll give you the lumber, if you do me a favor in return.
Ow.
I'd just finished taking stock. I'd just taken stock of our supply and was about to do another round for good measure. If you want to do the counting instead, I want you to do the counting instead, and we'll see if your total matches mine. Oh God. Now, some of the lumber's lying about the yard, but most of it's kept in the storehouse. For these, you can ask Grithel for the number. Here, I'll lend you some writing materials so you can take notes. You take stock of the supplies, lumber in the shipyard. What you learn can be reviewed in your key items. Okay, let's talk to Griffle. Oh god, cutscene. Stopping that. Okay. Hey, taking stock for Earthith, are you? Well, last I counted, we had 68 planks in the storehouse here. 9 of those were rotted through, though, so we tossed them out. Oi!
Okay,
Griffle,
59.
another load just arrived. 13 planks all told, but one's damaged. It's only good for kindling now. Right then.
Plus 12.
Bring the good ones here, and be sure to let Earthith know as well.
59 plus 12, 71.
How many planks does that make now? You're writing down those numbers anyway, right? I'm sure you can work it out. You jot down the details of the conversation.
71.
Okay, so far. I think the total is 112. I think. If I remember correctly.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's up here. There's more. Yep, there's sparkling lumber over here. Okay, you count 24 planks in the stack.
95.
Oh, right. Oh. Whoopsie doodles. Oh. Where? Where? Oh, there. I see it. I see it.
Just beyond him.
You count 11 planks in the stack. That's what I'm saying. I think it's 112.
We had 95 plus 11.
I'll tell you what the choices are. Don't know you? So how many planks did you count? There's 11, 24, 35.
106.
Oh yeah, 106. That's what it was. 106. Oi, that's exactly what I counted. Surprise! Math! Thanks for helping, friend. Taking stock fair puts me to sleep, but it has to be done. As promised, I'll give you your lumber. What did you need it for anyway? We told you.
Fixing the ladder.
You were serious about the ladder? I'll be damned. If that's the case, please let us help with the work. Recruits! We're shipwrights with no ships to build, only shacks. While it's a living, we all itch to do something greater. This fellow you say is in charge. This fellow you say is in charge? You reckon he'd mind the likes of us barging in on his project?
Yes.
He won't mind, or he'd welcome the help. Which one?
He won't mind.
He won't mind. Click. Wonderful! I'll round up the lads and lasses and we'll head over to the ladder, along with all the lumber you need. Cool. They will deliver. We don't have to take it with us.
Good.
It's delivery, not DiGiorno. I'm really tempted to tell Urianger, hey, Urianger, here's your wood.
You should tell him that when we get there.
Really tempted. Really tempted to say
Do it.
Ajay, here's your wood. I heard you needed some hardwood. We got plenty.
Bonk.
Wait, oh, hold on. Hold on. I made it mad, Arden.
And I'm gonna make it dead.
Oh, I gotta kill another one of those. Another one of those tree things.
Alright. The other one's over there.
It is. Hey, tree man. Guess what? I'm a healer. Oh, did I mention that I brought a friend that can do fire? Oh, cool. I got 3 seconds.
Don't ask how I made electric work on wood, but I did.
Look, conductivity.
No, not even wood. Wood's not even that conductive.
If it's wet.
True.
It's technically a being, so organic? Oh, great. I can tell Oriange, here's your wood. Yo, Oriange, here's your wood, bruh. I heard you like it hard. And wood.
Ah, thou art returned. Wert thou able to produce the lumber?
Yes, I was able to procure your wood.
Well, to secure not only the material, but eager cooperation of the shipwrights besides.
I'm really good at gathering people.
Their expertise shall greatly avail our efforts.
Especially when I talk about wood.
Master Chai's own efforts have not been wrought without struggle, but he hath proven himself to be a determined soul. I doubt not but that the work shall be complete ere long, and we may continue on our journey once more. Though it hath been years in the making, at long last do the people stand united in defiance of the world's fate, their hopes spurring us ever onward towards journey's end.
By the way, this is making up for time that you did not talk.
Whatsoever may await us, when thou takest the final steps, I pray that it shall be with a smile upon thy face.
Oh, I have a smile upon mine face right now because of all that talking you have to do. Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. I need to take a clip from here. Okay, a view from above. Oriange is wearing a pensive look. I almost said penis look.
Do that to me.
I almost said penis look by accident.
Ow, water in the nose.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
made you snort water.
Okay. But prematurely do I give myself to sentimental musings. May more pressing concerns demand our attention, not the least of which is the matter of how we might reach the mountain, detached from the land as it is.
Oh, so this is what it's like not to have to read every line.
For the present, it would appear we have matters here well in hand. Perhaps thou shouldest take thine ease for a time. Wilt thou heed every ounce of thy strength for the trials ahead?
Oh, for sure. Just make sure you have Arden read all the other lines. Okay, over here. Destination over here.
And it's a cutscene by the looks of it.
Yep. Clicking.
And nothing. Waiting around is boring!
Oh, I see that our cast bars were close. I think this is going to be a talkie. Yep, this is going to be a talkie.
Sing Thanker with a tiny hammer. Tink, 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 tink.
I know. You seem like they're tinking on big flat metal pieces. I'm like wondering, what are you tinking?
Would you look at that? The
oh no, you.
God damn it, Emmett.
Described as manual labor. Who would have thought it possible? Do you know the most reliable way to deal with those who stubbornly refuse to see reason? You conquer them, crush them under heel. Such was the trusted method of Alec, and one still favored by Garlemald. But conquest is the easy part. The true challenge begins once the dust has settled, quenching the glowing embers of animosity and maintaining a semblance of peace. This requires the conqueror to treat the conquered with dignity, and the conquered to let bygones be bygones, a difficult feat to achieve. But you have achieved just that, to my considerable surprise.
No.
It's a compliment. Take it.
That's a weird compliment. If that was a compliment, I'd rather you insult me.
Agreed.
Ah, the vibrant energy that fills the air when like-minded souls gather. To think back on that time before time, fair brings a tear to the eye.
Yes.
What? You thought ancient beings like us incapable of crying?
Pretty much.
Well, rest assured that if your heart can be broken, then so can mine. Back when the world was whole, we had famine, friends, loves. Men knew peace and contentment, and with our adamant souls, we could live for an age. There was no conflict born of want or disparity. Our differences paled into insignificance next to all we had in common. And then there was Amarok. Never
Remember
was
that
a
name.
city more magnificent. From the humblest streets to the highest spires, she fairly gleamed. Not that you would remember any of this.
Remember?
Oh, okay. Remember? Oh, that one? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Remember?
Never mind. The point is, the world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have. Remember, you are of the source. Unlike the half-men here, you stand only to gain. Should you survive the remaining calamities, you will become our equal. A complete existence in a complete world. But such talk is a pleasure for later. Back to work, hero. Ah, there was one thing I had meant to ask. How well do you know the Exile? Has he ever deigned to show you what hides beneath the cowl?
Only on Tuesdays.
What? Never? Even to you? How very interesting.
What?
I shall enjoy working out what it means. Until next time.
You nearly got me again.
Good. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, we do Taco Friday.
I never doubted you for a moment.
She doesn't. That's honest. That's her being honest.
It's alive. I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent. I never thought to wonder why until now. think it all just got to be too much. The guilt of causing the flood. Knowing everyone hated me. But the worst thing was the solitude. Time wears you down, aye. But solitude eats away at you. It was this close to finishing me off. But as bad as it got, and as empty as I felt, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emmett's self. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that. Especially not eternity.
Who knew this, Brett?
Glad tidings, my friend. The ladder lives again.
The three of us have been invited to do the honors. Are you up for it? Of course, if you're worried that the whole thing might come crashing down, we can always find someone else. That's the spirit. Come on, then.
I think I'm just gonna have a little ladder.
Isn't that cool?
We rode the ladder too, my comrades and I. Once upon a time. Watched the horizon grow, and the town shrink below us. Awed and terrified in equal measure, we ascended without a word, the silence broken only by the rhythm of the gears.
Robert, get your ass up here.
I love how the guy behind him thought that we were talking to him. And the girl's like, no, he's not. No, they're not.
Remembers our journey and our end. Retread the path. Seek, and you may yet find.
I stopped recording.
Oh no.
It's okay. I started the recording back up. It's okay. It's okay. While the other one is the other part is remuxing. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's keep going. Select the Alphino. Oh right, I need to feed my bird.
And we are finally here.
Hold on. Oh, and then we're finally here. Sorry, I skipped ahead.
We're finally here at Top Run. The others should arrive ere long.
Alphino! Generics! Come up here! There's something... Oh, there's something I need you to see.
What could this be about?
Hold on.
Here we go.
Or we could just take the bird. It'll be faster than walking.
I will walk.
Okay. Oh, here's the lookout point. Damn it. Look out. Okay.
Oh, come on! Waist high wall and I can't hop over it. Of course not. The one jumping puzzle in Kukane and I slip over the slightest inch.
I know. There's a village, Generics. Over to the northeast.
So there it is. Yet after 2 decades without the ladder in operation, I would not be surprised if such an isolated settlement had long since been abandoned.
Nor I. But that was before I spied someone leave it and proceed to head in our direction, all the while trying to remain unseen. Whoever this mysterious person is, they should still be out there. Go on and take a good look, generics. All right. We get to do the little scope thingy. Yeah, search the surroundings. Oh, look who it is!
Can't see him yet. Do we have to zoom in more?
Yeah, zoom in more until you'll see a person standing next to a rock.
Oh. Hello there.
You have located the mysterious person. However, it seems he has likewise spotted you and hurriedly turns back to the village. Do you remember who that is?
Mm-mm.
That's who we got the paintbrush from.
Oh, yeah.
There was someone, right? And they were spying on us. Personally, I don't feel comfortable not knowing who they are. Oh, God. It was on auto.
We should say we investigate. Alpha no. I'm curious too. I must admit, and I dare say we have a bit of time ere the others descend.
It's settled then. Let's head to the village and see if it's indeed inhabited.
Yay.
All right. Okay, you're gonna want to get on the chocobo.
I am.
Because guess what we're doing? Not what they're asking us to do. We're gonna do, hey, that's nice, but we're gonna go get the Atuna Matata really quick. Literally straight ahead. Oh look, we're in Scree.
We're at a level where everything can finally attack us randomly.
A lot of these monsters are attack on by sight.
No.
So if you go behind them, they aren't really seeing you. Oh, look. What is this?
Oh. It's a dwarf village.
Lolly ho! You'll be wanting an Amaro Porter, am I right? Am I right? But before you get settled in, let me make you a note of your name. Standard procedure, I'm afraid.
Bye-bye.
Yes. By the way, this is the place where only
the doors
potatoes, only potatoes can go into the buildings.
Lol.
Like this house right here, this building right here. Yeah, you can only go in if potato.
Oh.
It is Lalafell sized. All right, now that we got all that settled. Yeah, all the houses in this area.
Yeah, sure.
Right, Junkmonger. Sorry. Junkmonger. See here. Purchase items.
You ran off without me again.
No, I know. Oh, I'm good on Geshl Greens. Okay. Gemstone Trader. Activate him. Nice. Okay. Can't activate him yet. All right. Hey,
right.
I'm just curious. While we're here. Southeast. Southeast. Okay, so just keep going southeast. Oh. By the way, that's the village we have to go to anyway.
Okay. Oh no! What a shocker.
To the south. Okay, it's south. To the south. Before we go to the sparkly thing. Oh, by the way, these guys attack. No, what did I do? What did I do? No. I'm gonna die. No.
You changed classes on accident.
I did. I meant to click the Aether Compass and click the Blue Mage. Oh, so it's over here. Okay.
But you're on top of on top of that rock.
Okay, cool. And then we'll go straight to the village where we need to actually be.
This rock.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I wonder where the next one is.
Northeast.
Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and grab it. Well, you know what? Let's do story. Let's do story. We could grab it. We can grab it later. We're right here, and I don't want to. We're gonna end up on that side anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's Amity. Yes, you can make the joke.
I don't know.
It's an Amity horror village.
Oh. You hear faint sounds from inside the building. However, the door refuses to budge. Okay.
Okay. There's gonna be a second one.
Dried victuals.
Oh, where? Oh, right over there. Sorry.
Sausages. The food has been hung out to dry in the sun. Quite recently, by your reckoning. Oh, not edible yet.
Oh yeah, come here. We're going in here. We're going to the half-emptied cup. The cups are half empty or half full, depending on how you see such things. Behind the counter, a kettle bubbles steadily over the stove. It looks like a pot, not a kettle.
You go outside, speak with Alphino.
Oh, cutscene.
Yay.
Not a talkie.
What news, generics? Were you able to find anything of note? People are definitely still living here.
Okay. 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
People are definitely still living here. They can try and pretend that they're not.
Indeed, while there's no one to be seen, just plain that the village is anything but abandoned.
If the villagers are trying to conceal themselves, they are doing a rather poor job of it. But if they don't wish to be seen, what are we to do? Think. I say, aren't you the ones who saved my life? Gasp! Bald! That's an inside joke for Flights of the Legacy.
You're Tristal, the artist from Gilmore.
You remembered. Ever since we parted ways, I've worried for you. Bound for the city as you were, never did I imagine that we would meet again, and here of all places.
We could say the very same thing to you, my friend. I'm glad to see you hale and whole. But tell me, what is this village?
This is Amity, a horror state. I mean, a settlement made up of those who survived. A settlement made by a settlement made up of those who survived being exiled from Yulmore. As I wandered the wilds, I chanced to cross paths with an inhabitant of these parts. He took me through a secret tunnel.
Why couldn't we find this tunnel earlier?
I know, right? Which led to the top of the Bright Cliff. I've been here ever since. Life is hard, but we know a semblance of peace. Well, we did at any rate, until Mount Gold broke away from the earth. Then just as suddenly, the ladder started moving again. And
that wasn't sudden. That took a week.
That really took a while. Yeah. And you feared whoever was coming up would threaten your lives? But I see now there's no cause for concern. Will you tell me what has brought you here? Of course. Go ahead.
The fucking mountain.
The mountain that flew up in the sky that you just spoke about? That.
We're doing good, Verka. We're just continuing Final Fantasy here.
So, Vothri's a sin eater, and he's fled to Mount Gold?
Oh yeah, and he's also fed his people to his people. It's weird.
'Tis a strange tale, but I have no reason to doubt your words. Excuse me? Doubt? Hello, look up in the sky! I owe you my life. If there is anything I can do to help, if you need but to say the word.
Your help will be most welcome, Tristal. To begin with, we request your people's permission to reconnoiter the area. Recon, essentially.
Yeah.
If we were to confront Vothri, we must find a way to reach Mount Gulg. I keep wanting to call it Mount Gulag.
It's fine. You can say Gulag. It's fine. It'll be fine. I mean, we've...
Of course, you hardly...
Of course. You hardly need our permission to be here.
I said that to someone else earlier.
I will tell the others about you and yours. Now, we haven't much to offer in the way of hospitality, but our village is at your disposal. Please use it as you see fit in your quest.
Ooh.
View from above, complete.
Hey, Alphino, do you hear what he said? Yeah. Secret tunnel? Yeah. You pissed too? Yeah.
Alizé, you pissed too? Yes, of course, obviously. Look, new thing! In Mount Golg's shadow. Alizé is eager to get on with the task. Get on with it! Yet another hapless soul that Alphinaud saved from mortal danger, I see. Some things never change. At any rate, it seems that brother has a mind to linger. Meanwhile, I'll have a mind for us to explore. Generic and I are going to scout the area. We'll be back in a while.
Oh. Very well. I'll just take care out there.
Yep, we're going. Bye. It's just
Wait for us.
Hey, hold on. Yeah, it's like, excuse me, young lady. Your chaperones are on the way.
I'll try to be on more Roku. It's just the only game I really can't stream properly right now is Final Fantasy XIV.
What do you mean you can't stream it properly?
Maybe when games stop being trying to kill my hard drive when I'm trying to play single player and stream them.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, Roku said he misses hearing us all.
Oh, we're here every Thursday.
Yeah.
Except for next Thursday.
Yeah, next Thursday we got a birthday to celebrate.
All right. The path diverges. Let's split up so we can cover more ground. I'll go east if you would be so kind to head west. We can aim to meet at the foot of the mountain, taking note of what we see along the way. In a short while then. Bye, I'm gonna go kick ass because I'm that bitch. All right, let's be also said bitch.
Well, I mean, east we could still throw. Okay.
Well, I mean, the arrow is pointing this way.
This is also true.
Like I said, I'm not gonna worry about that until we. Like, this is supposed to head us now to that little city.
Okay.
We're supposed to make our way to the 8th, right? Oh look, a danger cloud. And nope, you're not forgiven.
Oh no, it's the programmer's husband's birthday. My birthday isn't until December.
Right, now we move to this way.
Also, all the hugs. Yay. I'd give you hugs, but I am currently inside your computer.
We'll give technology shocks. Those are hugs. Right?
Yeah.
That's how it works, right? Static
Electricity, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's close enough.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, means of affection always.
Oh look, this one's in the middle of the road. Hello. Hi. Hello there.
Hello, hi there, Club Boy!
And that, my little chocobo, is how you glare.
Make sure how to glare as white mage. Cast glare. Make sure black mage is behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah, yeah.
Roku, no sticking your finger into USB ports. Come on.
Hey, do you want to play pick up sticks? Oh look, it thinks I'm the threat.
Yep.
It thinks I'm the threat.
There we go.
There you go, we played pick up sticks.
It's one of your hunts, isn't it?
Nope. I was just I'm just going on a rampage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, it's a Dark Knight.
Oh, neat.
Oh,
and an Alizé.
Yeah. Is it a Taki?
Yes.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I don't know about you, but I bumped into quite a few sin eaters out there.
Not sticking your finger in the USB port, that's for sure.
You too, then. It seems the closer we get to Mount Gulg, the more of them there are.
Don't you dare touch the power brick, that's bad.
Hey, best daughter is talking.
Yeah, but I gotta make sure somebody doesn't do
it's
something that gets them hurt.
Well,
looks a lot bigger from here, doesn't it?
YOLO.
If I were Vorthri, the first thing I'd do is surround myself with as many sin eaters as I could lay my hands on.
See, this is why you're the tactician in the family.
And judging by the number we've already faced, his lordship is of the same mind.
That's right, good.
This is going to be a tough climb. But first things first. We need to determine if climbing is even an option.
I mean, if we get some
The less likely.
poor grappling hooks.
Oh no, they're gonna make something better.
But flying may be our only choice after all.
Oh look, Magitech.
Wait, but weren't those created by Garlemald?
There you are.
Alec.
Master Alphino was afeard you had met with some misfortune.
Huh.
Oh, look who it is. Graha Exarch.
What brings you here?
I wish to observe the final struggle with my own eyes. I arrived at Bottom Run too late to accompany you, but I was in time to join Urianger and the others. Come, let us see how this unfolds.
Drones, basically.
Drones. That is a disturbing face.
Well, it seems flying is off the table.
If we have learned that much, then the Machina have served their purpose.
All right, Machina. Machina. Different Final Fantasy game that they were pulled from.
Wasteful, but effective.
It would seem our foe will not be reached by land or air. We must needs withdraw to consider another course. Master Alphino waiteth for us atop run. Thither should we make our way.
I can't wait for all these textures to be like not pixelated. But that won't happen until 7 comes until 7.0 comes out, which is Dawn Trail.
Alrighty then.
All right, we have to go back. Okay. Hold on.
Yep, Machina from Final Fantasy X, and I think it's also used in Final Fantasy 13.
I believe so. 13 as well. Yeah. But I was like, Machina. I'm like, that sounds familiar. Okay, now we gotta speak with Alizé. Is she back in the village or is she back at
Which
the
is
lab?
just Spanish for machine.
Yeah, it is Spanish for machine.
Yay. Because I don't think Latin had any term for machina.
Well, they never had mechanics.
True, but they had good architects.
Yeah, but that
good enough to be able to transport water vast distances via aqueduct.
Yeah, aqueduct.
History lesson for
Wouldn't that
for
technically
anyone
be
listening.
aquitecture?
I mean, aquitecture. It's just a form of artifice.
Yeah, aquitecture.
Aqueducts.
Quack quack.
We're the aqueducts, and you can't stop our quack.
The quackening.
The quackening begins.
The quackening begins.
They invented water quacks. Yes, water quacks. Just like the earth quacks and the wind quacks. Watch out for those fire quacks, though. I heard they invaded early.
The fire quackers, yeah, they invaded. All right, okay, talking to Alizé. I didn't expect to see the Chais here. Though, I suppose it's well within their rights. At any rate, it's time to tackle our next little obstacle, finding a way to reach Mount Golg. For this, we'll need to put all our heads together. Okay, really quick, what did we get?
New weapon, gimme. Is it better than what I'm using? Yes.
It is better. Oh, Dwarven Lingen Cane. Okay, let's see what it looks like. I can't because... oh, okay.
Well, it doesn't power up.
Yours is an owl. Looks like an owl.
Is it an owl?
Oh no, it's a frog.
I thought it was a frog.
No, it is a frog. That's a frog. What is mine? Mine is just another fucking lamp.
It's a lamp.
It's another street lamp. What do I have? I'm heat. Look, I'm that. You know what it reminds me of? Those heat lamps that you put out in the winter in the backyard to keep warm at a bar. You know what I'm talking about? Those gas lamps with the hood.
I'm back.
Okay, no. We gotta change this. No. We gotta change this. No. Cast glamour. Damn it. Well, I guess I can't do anything about it just yet.
Why not?
Because we're in a spot where we can't
glamour.
Yep.
Well, shame. Oh well.
All right, back to hiding the gear. This time for good reason. Okay, Alizé. Okay, oh, cool, chess piece. A gigantic undertaking. Alizé would share the findings of your scouting mission with everyone. I don't remember if this is a talking one or not.
Nope, it's talking.
In short, there's no path, and the sky is thick with Vorthry's winged devils.
We might consider Amaro, but without extensive training, we cannot hope to contend with the Eaters. Yulmor's airship fleet, meanwhile, consists solely of transport vessels ill-suited for battle. And without the expertise of one such as Cid, we are in no position to attempt a refit.
Oh, funny that you mentioned Cid.
Oh, it's so frustrating. That wretched mountain should jolly well come back down to earth.
Now, dearest, we mustn't disturb these good people at their work. Ridden the ladder, seen the sights. It's past time we took our leave.
The lady may well have the right of it.
Yeah, no.
Mount Golg will not soon come down to Earth, nor can we compel it to do so. But if the mountain will not come to the land, mayhap the land may be made to come to the mountain. in the form of a Talos. A Talos large enough to reach out and take the volcano in its grasp.
Oh, it is a volcano. I'm sorry. You were right.
Build such a golem would be an onerous undertaking indeed. Yet the principle seemeth sound.
Thanks for the patch. They helped.
Boulder Dash! No one has ever made one even half that size. Leaving aside the small matter of logistics, which, by the way, would be no small matter, the design would be unimaginably complex. Though I suppose, if its only function is to cling to the ruddy mountain, perhaps it needn't be. Solid base, firmly rooted to the ground, sacrifice mobility to simplify the construction, reducing materials required.
I love that he's doing the artificer math.
Wait, what am I thinking? We would still need a veritable army of people to do the work. Left to the crew down below, it would take decades, if not a nice round century.
So we need more hands. And what sort of things would these hands be required to do?
Love Alizé.
Let's see. First, we need people to procure the stone for the chassis. The rock found in the mountain would suit our purposes well enough. It'd be a simple task to quarry the stuff, but given the stupendous quantity required, we'd need all the help we can get.
Time to call in some favors.
Hold on. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing.
We have friends amongst the miners of our moraine. I will go and petition their aid.
While you do that, I'll make for Mordsuk. I'm sure I'll be able to drum up some support.
Then I shall return to Calusia.
By the way, yes, she's getting Gengen and friends.
Yulmore is home to all manner of talented folk. I dare say their skills will avail us.
Community project!
Is there anything else you need?
Well, yes, actually. Magic. Lots of the stuff, as much as possible. To awaken a talus of this size would require an entire congregation of mages.
Congregation of mages, you say?
The Knights Blessed are gifted in the arcane arts.
Damn it.
I will recruit them to our cause.
Oh look! Runar and friends!
The Fey folk too possess...
Oh, and the Fey!
Yet they are not wont to cooperate in the endeavors of men. Leastwise, not without making all manner of mischief. That being the case...
Pardon me, let me call Titania.
Yeah.
With thy permission, Exarch.
We are at your disposal, as are our Amaro and Chocobos.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me you can call on not only the people of Yulmore and the Crystarium, but the Knights Blessed and the Maud, and even those miners? But that's just about everyone in Bali and Orvrand. Who are you people? And how did you come to have so many friends?
Oh, bitch, we're the seventh Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
How'd you come to have so many friends? Duh, it's in the name.
Oh wait, sorry. Oh, here we go. Oh, let's see here. The Saviors of the World, Adventurers of No Import. My favorite one is always the bottom one because it's the sassy one.
The artist Alphinaud and his assistants.
3, 2, 1.
1.
We finally get to throw it back at him. Go for it.
We are the artist Alphinaud and his assistants.
Look at Alphinaud.
Oh, dearest, have you forgotten already? Alphino told us that when we first met.
She's like, oh, of course.
Actually, that may not have been...
He's like, that's not what I meant, but...
He's like,
and she accepts
clearly
it.
a joke.
Yeah, it's clearly a joke. He gets it was a joke.
So, as you can see, you will not want for bodies. I trust you will have your design ready in good time for their arrival. Norvrant is counting on you, heir to Daedalus Stoneworks.
Like, what's wrong?
We'll be back as soon as we can, and we'll bring the whole world with us.
Yay.
You'll do that.
I take it we will be assisting Master Chai, though I am quite sure he has everything under control.
Sure he does.
Yay!
Why? You gotta love Julia Chai. You just gotta love her, because it's like
if only we could do this thing. He like, no, that's not how this. Wait, but it could work. Fuck.
Yeah, he's like starts going into the. My favorite thing is like he's like, well, I mean, and then you start seeing all the math equations going by his head. He's like, wait, no.
As you
stop.
said, Artificer Math.
Artificer Math.
Roku. Artificer Math and Arden. It's just called math. You don't have to put Artificer on it.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, before we continue, my favorite part is you did realize what that line was that Sass was for.
Mm-hmm.
It was our way of getting back at him.
For calling us assistants. Again.
Yes. That was our way of getting back at him. Oh look,
right.
that's the wow, that's weird for a Dark Knight sword.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
It's made of stone.
Have the designs ready, she says. In good time, she says. Does she even understand what's involved? Before I can even attempt to design anything, I need intimate knowledge of the land, the knowledge of locals. As I heard, no one lives here. Actually, some people do. What? A village of Yulmoran exiles? but those peoples have every reason to loathe a free citizen like me. They couldn't possibly be willing to cooperate. This will never work. Never! I never should have fixed that ruddy lift. Never should have ridden it up here. Never should have. Oh dear, darling appears to have lost to the plot. But he has it in him, Generics. He's the very cleverest man I know. He just wants for confidence sometimes. If you were to give him some words of encouragement, I'm sure he can give you your Talos. A bit of advice I've learned from his mother. He responds poorly to obvious praise. You'll need to find another way to stroke the fires of his motivation, awaken his sense of daring. Choose words that will best encourage China's. In order to succeed, you must lift his spirit sufficiently during the conversation. Oh gosh, I think I'm gonna need to look this up so we got the answers. Hold on, let me look it up. I'm gonna look this up.
I mean, you could have me just intuit it. China is plagued with self-doubt.
Wait, hold on. Oh, got it. It's auto. It's an auto.
Yep.
I can't do it. No one can. Talos that size? No one's ever even dreamed of it.
You broke up there.
No one's even dreamed of it.
A Talos that size? Yep.
Okay. Alpha nodes once struggled to collect firewood. Julia's counting on you as well. You're a genius. Okay, that's proved. Alpha node once struggled. I think it's Alpha node.
I think it's Julia's counting on you as well.
Okay, so let's do Julia. 3, 2,
1.
Oh, that worked. I know. You hardly need to tell me that. Do you think I'd disappoint her if I could help it? China's is plagued with self-doubt. But regardless of my own feelings, I can't do a damn thing without help from those villagers. And they're not barely likely to give it. Tristal was among them. You said so yourself. Lest you have forgotten, we essentially sent him to his death. Even if the others don't bear a personal grudge, he would never forgive us. You don't know until you apologize. I'll come with you. Don't worry, he'll forgive you for sure. Things won't improve by themselves. You have to take the first step.
Oof.
1 or 3.
I'm between 1 and 3.
Yeah, 1 and 3.
Meeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If
Hey,
it's
Roku,
father
which
figure,
one?
let him go. Yeah, Roku, 1 or 2. 1 or 3. Not 2. It was right out. Roku. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or binary. Whoever's
Or
listening.
binary, yeah,
Anyone
yeah.
in chat.
Live chat.
First come, first
1 or
serve.
3. Stare.
I don't know if my chat's lagged or if there's just people are only listening.
They're probably on Audible, doing you as Audible. Anyway, want to go with
Programmer, 1 or 3?
Yeah, there you go.
3.
Okay, all right. Things won't improve by themselves. You have to take the first step. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it worked! I know. Unless we take the first step, there can never be reconciliation. There is a chance for everyone to come together. If they hurled stones at me, perhaps it's worth trying. Even if they hurled stones at me, perhaps it's worth trying to apologize. Still harbored some misgivings. Oh no, our emo cat. But what then? In the end, it only really matters. Okay, it's not even a question of forgiveness. Building such an enormous Talos is impossible. And no amount of contrition will change that. Even if, by some miracle, the people of Amity were willing to let bygones be bygones. They think that the plan is absurd. I think it's absurd. Okay, it's less absurd than the change that comes from Yulmore. We liberated a castle with a strategy that many would call absurd. No, the third one is too obvious.
I like 2.
Yeah, all right. We liberated a castle with a strategy that many would call absurd. Oh, sorry. 3, 2, 1. It worked? Well, now, to flood the very castle you sought to reclaim, such a strategy could indeed be considered absurd. Yet you succeeded, not in spite of... Sorry.
Literally turning my head to look at you on the screen going, do you need water?
No, the problem is water. I almost drowned.
Oh no.
Sorry, because water came up and then went down the wrong pipe. I hiccuped and then water went down the wrong pipe. So that's what happened. I almost drowned myself.
Again.
What do you mean again?
It's not the first time you did this.
Well, okay, true. But do we have to broadcast it again? Anyways, well now, to flood the very castle you sought to reclaim. Such a strategy could indeed be considered absurd. Yet you succeeded not in spite of, but because of it. Our own strategy may likewise seem absurd, but maybe, just maybe, it stands a better chance of success for it. China's is feeling somewhat optimistic. But be that as it may, there is a risk to consider should the venture fail. I imagine for a moment we should fail to reach Volth and only succeed in provoking him. In his fury, he may very well unleash his hordes of eaters and will meet a horrible end. Okay. Then we'll go together. I'll protect you and protect everyone. We could build talos for battle. Oh, this is a rough one.
I'm gonna go for 3.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that worked. I've thought of that, I assure you, but I'm afraid Talos cannot contend with Sin Eaters. If they could, I would never have come to Yulmore. Nonetheless, I appreciate your earnest attempt to find a solution.
Yay, Artificer Brain.
China's is feeling somewhat optimistic. It makes me wonder, what is it that drives you? Tell me.
Pure insanity.
True. And coffee. Tell me, why did you throw yourself into the midst of such a brooding struggle? Oh, to protect those I love, because I live for adventure, I got roped into it. The third option is so bad.
What is the answer?
What?
Roped into it.
Is that what we're gonna say?
Look, I saved the Sultana once, now I'm here trying to save realities. What do you want from me?
Okay, so we're doing the third one. Okay.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
3.
Oh, that was bad.
They do not fight willingly, just like me. We may put on a smile,
Hold
but
on.
behind
So,
it...
you do not fight willingly, just like me. We may put on a smile, but behind it, there's only doubt. If even your heart isn't in it, there's no hope for any of us. There's no point in building the Talos. China's has given up completely.
Who failed?
You failed to encourage China's. Speak with Julia to try again. Okay, we now know. Oh, woe to me. We can't say the third one. As sassy and funny as the third one is.
No.
Just skip to that. Yeah, just skip to
point
it.
Again.
Yeah. All right, we got to remind me which ones are which.
Yep.
Okay, we're just gonna go to the options.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah,
Hold on. Okay, which one is it? Dulia. Okay.
Julia's counting on you.
Okay, cool. Okay, that went up.
It took one failure and he immediately gave up. What the hell?
Because it was the last one. Okay. First step, the third one.
Yep.
Okay, that third one's gonna be tricky.
You mean the fourth one?
No, I mean I'm saying that one that we failed on. That's what I meant. Okay.
Yeah. Liberated Castle.
Oh yeah. Wait. Blah, 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 blah. Come on.
We could build Talos.
Talos for battle.
It's the fifth one.
Okay. Okay, somewhat optimistic.
What is it that drives you? Grueling struggle.
Okay, now, I think the answer is number 1.
Yeah, let's go for 1.
3.
To protect those I love.
To protect those I love. 3, 2, 1.
1.
Oh, right answer. Huh?
Yes.
Indeed. What else could compel us to face such dangers? I too have someone right. It's the Dulia answer. It's another Dulia answer. I too have someone I wish to protect, with whom I want to live out my days in peace. China's is burning with motivation. Are you serious?
Seriously. It was just that one. He just dropped it immediately. I'm like, dude, it was a joke. Chill.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. By the gods, I can do this. I just need to have a little faith in myself. That's right, dear.
Julia's wonderful.
Right. Let's head to Amity and speak with the villagers. With Tristal. My love, things are liable to become more dangerous. I want you to wait for me back in your world. No. Wherever you go, I'm going too. Besides, You're not the only one who has to apologize. But there's no telling what would happen out there. I don't know if I can keep you safe. Perhaps this is a bad idea after all. I don't think I have what it takes.
Oh, come on.
Master Chai, that you are beset with doubt is proof that you can envision the task ahead. And that which man can envision can make reality. Thus did some old friends of mine once say. When even should it be a feat fit for the divine, if someone has done if something has been done before, then it most surely can be done again by our own hands. That's a little idealistic, don't you think? Perhaps, Master Chai, perhaps. But what is man if not an idealistic creature? 'Tis not an easy thing to achieve one's dreams. My friends can attest to that. Countless times did they meet with frustration in the course of their endeavors.
Only because the world won't let us.
None would have found fault with them had they given up, yet they never did. One step after the next, they forged on towards their goals. And for the determination, they accomplished numerous feats that many believed lay beyond the reach of mankind. Like them, you are a man of science. Amidst your doubts, surely there is a spark of desire, the desire to make the impossible possible.
Got him.
Come, darling, like the old days. I would be the first to see your Talos. Oh my god, every time he made an adventure, she was the first to see it. Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, that is something. She's definitely an artificer wife. She's definitely an artificer wife because the fact that she just always wants to see his creations.
There you go.
And you shall be, shall be, my dear. I would have none other at my side when my greatest masterpiece awakens. Right then, Tamity! Before I change my mind, because I'm afraid of cats. I'm glad my words struck a chord. Shall we?
Yeah.
Oh look, we're going on an adventure with Exarch.
We are on our way to help our friends today, making them all laugh and smile and grin so wide.
Oh goodness. I'm trying to not have the hiccups. Hold on, let me. When your hiccups are so bad that you're trying to drink water to stop them, but all it's doing is trying to drown you. Oh, excuse me.
Aren't you so glad we bought these no-spill cups?
Wait, what? They took it out?
What do you mean they took what out?
Oh, okay. So there was a portion you had to do before where you had to sneak by these fucking Talos with Chai.
Lol.
Oh, you want to go? You want to go? Okay. You want to go? You want to go? Okay. You want to go?
Man, a good 165 experience.
Oh, here's Tristal.
I'm only about 100k away from my next level, by the way.
Oh, nice. I mean, if 7.0 before I start reading Tristal, you know, 7.0 comes out and we're still in Endwalker, at least we could continue. We can go back to our original ones, so continue leveling them to 100.
This is true.
Anyways, you. Oh God, I'm gonna be DM again. No.
You're the one that chose to speak for him.
You have every right to be angry with us. Oh God, you have every right to be angry with us, but please listen to what I have to say. I am tasked with delivering these people to Mount Gold by means of a talos of heretofore unforeseen proportion. However, I cannot do this without the cooperation of those with intimate knowledge of this land. That is, you and your fellow villagers. Cooperation? After you ignored my desperate pleas and cast me out, you have the gall to come here and ask for my cooperation.
I mean, we're here too, bud. He's sincere.
No, but he's talking to them, which is fair. This is a fair conversation. You have every right to be upset. Valtteri is not the only one to blame for your suffering. We are. We were free citizens without care in the world, indifferent to the hardship of others. We didn't know what would become of you, and frankly, we didn't care. But we know what we did to you, to full many, was wrong. Terribly wrong. No words will suffice to make amends, but I want you to know that we are deeply sorry.
Character growth.
I'm not sure how I feel. Should I forgive you? Hate you? Perhaps it's not even my place to judge. After all, I sought a place in your city. I wanted to be you once. But one thing is clear to me. All that is in the past. We mustn't let past wrongs stand in the way of a brighter future. And
Yay.
so, I will cooperate with you. Please see your friends to Mount Golg. You have my word.
Yes.
Ah, jolly cooperation. I'll set to work on the design at once. Wouldn't do to have nothing to show the others when they return with help. Make no mistake. Oh, sorry, that's China. It's not Julia. Make no mistake. It's just 'cause she moved. I thought it was her for a second there. Make no mistake. This venture is unprecedented in the history of Talos building. Nay, the history of all mankind. But rest assured, this genius of Daedalus Stoneworks will deliver.
Good.
I believe in you. Oh, yay, thank you, chess piece. Alright, let's take a look at this chess piece. Let's go. Oh, wicked white!
That was Chai. Yep.
Is there a problem? Well, you see, I promised people to procure the stone as well as imbue magic. When I was put on the spot earlier, I thought that was all we required. But I forgot about one rather important item needed to bring Talos to life. All right, Leo 9. The heart.
The heart.
3, 2,
1.
1. That's right, the heart. I'm pleased to see that you have some familiarity with Talos.
I mean, we made friends with those miners.
Yeah, you can thank Magnus. So, while I work on the design, I'd much be obliged if you could see to procuring the ore with which to fashion a heart. A heart suitable to bring to life a Talos that shall embrace the very firmament. Okay, really quick.
And I leveled.
Congratulations. Oh, it's this. Oh, God. Oh, it's this.
It's better than what I'm currently wearing, so...
It is, but do you
no!
Yeah, do you want to know what these little dangly things are?
What?
When we get the headpiece, it'll cover our head, and it'll look like extended portions of beard.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the dwarf. This is dwarf gear. We're gonna be giant dwarves. I know, that's a weird sentence.
The ice cream. One moment.
Okay, hold on. Oh wow, it's gonna be 10 o'clock.
Yep.
All right, everyone. Well, with that said, we're gonna end. You know what? We'll end right here before picking up this quest. Hey there, rookies. Thanks for watching this week's episode of the Tale of Generics, Saga. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe, as it does help out the channel. To catch up on previous episodes on this series, please check out the playlist over here, or to watch the previous episode by clicking over here. And remember that today's adventure may have ended, but your story continues. Until next time.